Ready to turn Media Day into a profit center? Let's get into it. Hey guys, my name is Cantrell. I'm the leader of the Schools and Sports program over here at H&H Color Lab. And today I want to talk about Media Day. Media Day has been a great topic in the industry right now. Had a lot of great conversations with folks that are really focused on how this can help and how this is impacting their business. If you're a sports photographer in the high school market, Media Day is either something that is an extra effort with peanuts in return, or it's one of the easiest revenue wins in your business right now. The difference is really the system design, not just having good luck here. Before we get too far into this, let's just back up and say, what is Media Day? Because Media Day can be multiple things to multiple people, right? Media Day could be what the school needs, or that the boosters are wanting something, or that the parents are just wanting some unique opportunity. Right now, what I want to talk about in this video, because we only have so much time together, is I want to talk about how when the boosters or parents want to create a unique experience for their senior athletes or for their varsity starter athletes. The key to this isn't just headshots. This is not just another replacement or expansion of your team and individual photos. This is something where you're going to spend more than 60 seconds with each athlete. You're going to spend a little bit more time, get a few more shots, give them some opportunities, some creative lighting, some dynamic background options, and really create a unique experience for them. Think senior mini session would maybe another way to call this one out. So I think the problem that a lot of photographers have that struggle with Media Day is they try to treat this like a replacement to their team and individuals, or they come in and they're getting set up for their picture day and they see how the coach is starting to come over with their phone in hand, and you already start to get that panicky feeling in the back of your throat where they're saying, hey, such and such coach across town did this really cool thing with their athletes, and I think we should do that today. And you're sitting here looking around going, yeah, I don't have half the gear needed to do something like that, let alone there's no way you're gonna give me twice as much time to photograph this kind of session when you're already asking me, when's this gonna be over, because the coach wants to get back out on the court or back out on the field to maximize those picture day opportunities, or maximize that practice opportunities. You're there to maximize picture day, they're there to maximize practice, my bad. So the key on that there is you're not setting up that expectation ahead of time. This conversation about Media Day needs to start before the camera even comes out of the bag for you. You want to come into the school, you want to talk with whoever that customer is, and again, this one we're talking with the boosters is, hey, here's what we could look like. I understand this is important to you. To do something like this, we want to set up a separate session to take care of that, to make sure that we're getting you those things that you need. And the great thing about Media Day is you can sell those same images to 3 different sets of customers. Now, I'm not saying reselling somebody's kids' pictures to someone else. What I'm saying is you need to realize you actually have multiple customers that you're servicing with this one Media Day session. Think about this. The athletes want the cool experience, right? Check. Parents want to capture this memorable moment for them in their student's life. Check. And the boosters program, they want to have banners that are hanging up in the stadium, or they're hanging up on the field, in the courts, in the field house. By taking these images, you can service all 3 of those needs for your customers without having to set up 3 different sessions. So this is a triple play for you guys. And the best part is it doesn't have to compete with your picture day, with your team and individuals. These types of sessions you can do in the off season. Like, think about this, January, June, July, months that are typically really slow for you. You can bring this work into the house to create these experiences for these athletes. And so what I want to do today is I want to show you how you can set this up to work effectively and efficiently for you and for all 3 types of customers in the Imago system. So let's take a look here at my screen. What I've got set up here is I've got a prepay with gallery sale. And typically you may be thinking, why would we be prepaying for Media Day photos? Well, here's where this is really genius. Think about this. If you're walking into a Media Day, you're not sure how many pictures are you gonna need to create. What is the value that the parents are gonna put on this for this experience? By doing a pre-sale opportunity, you can set up to say, here, what is it, how is this important to you, and what is it worth to you? And then you can create opportunities for them to order afterwards once they see those images. This is where the multi-pose packages can come into play. This is where, offering multiple downloads is gonna be a profitable opportunity for you. But take a look at this. If we get into this timeline here, I'm gonna go into that pre-sale. So this is the portion before you actually photograph the photos. What we've set up is a price list where the packages are different pose sessions. So like right here, I've got a 2-pose session. It's a 5-minute session to capture 2 unique poses to bring out your athlete's personality. We're setting that expectation before you even show up to picture day. Here's what you should expect. No surprises, no disappointment, no frustration. And here's the value for that this is good business for me at, let's say $35, you get to choose, and they're happy with what they're getting because they're paying for that session. Let's jump down here. Maybe we want to do a 5-pose session, or we're running that for 15 minutes, okay? So for this 15-minute session, we're gonna capture 5 great portraits that are uniquely captured at this special time in their lives. And now let's go for the kitchen sink package. We wanna take these 5 poses and we wanna pre-sell all the downloads. So let's say of the 5 poses, we're gonna take, it's really likely that they're gonna wanna purchase a download of 1 or all of those images. Let's create additional value before we even show up by pre-selling those. They feel like they're getting a great deal because it's gonna be at a lower price than if they wait till after picture day, and you're increasing that value before you even show up. So this is a win-win for both of you. So you can see how I've got this set up structured. They get to show up. This shoot list is already set for you to know who you're gonna be photographing and how many poses you need to photograph for each one of those folks. And you're not just gonna come up and free will it, free willy-nilly here. You're going to have a shot list in mind. So if we're gonna go up and we're doing, let's say, cheer, you're gonna have the pom-poms looks already in your head on what that needs to look like. And you're gonna run those athletes through those different poses based off of what pre-sale session you've got. Pro tip here, as you're marketing this picture day opportunity, if you're setting up your sessions this way where they need to pre-sell, they need to pre-order their sessions, you wanna make sure your marketing communicates that if they wanna participate in this, they need to pre-order these sessions before picture day. That needs to be clearly defined in your marketing funnel, in the marketing here. And we could do a whole training session on that, but I'm gonna move on here because I wanna show you what this looks like once the orders start coming in. All right, so now what I've got here pulled up on the left-hand side is that customer experience. This is what they're gonna see once they've got their pictures and now they know, hey, your gallery's live. Click the link below to go check out your gallery. So they're gonna come to the page, do a quick email capture, put in their access code so they can see their images for the session. So they're going to see their images and not anyone else's. So this is a private gallery just for them. Click continue, do a quick name capture opportunity here. And now you can see this is a cheer session where I've got 3 poses for this particular package. So I can choose this one right here. Click buy photo. Maybe I'm going to come in here and grab a package. Maybe I'll choose this one right here, make some adjustments, maybe swap out a pose. Continue, and now let's add that to cart. Oh yeah, the downloads, how are we doing that? So let's come down here into our download section. I'm gonna say I wanna do a full image download of this one, add it to cart. Let's see what other options we have here. Let's go back to the gallery. I'm gonna grab this pose right here and let's do a smaller social media file download for that one. So add that to cart, jump over to the shopping cart to check out. And now you can see not only did we have that $35 session fee collected, now we've put an additional $60 onto this package for a simple 5-minute session with this one senior that is willing to spend this time. And what's great about this is this doesn't have to compete with that team in an individual session time. This is something you can set up to do in your studio, or you can come into the gym on a Saturday at a special time already set up so that it's not competing with the coaches or with the team's practice schedule. All right, so let's start putting a bow on this here. Media Day is a great opportunity to help you increase your sales for a school, increase the value for what you're offering for that particular school. And quite frankly, this is something that we're seeing pop up in markets all across the country. This is something that's interesting to parents, interesting to the athletes, interesting to the schools. I mean, think about the scoreboards that are coming into play where they're putting in video clips or wanting to increase their brand presence on their social media program. So you as the sports photographer for that school have the equipment, have the skills, have the time in order to offer this without competing with the profitable part of your sports business. If you found this video helpful and would like to learn how Imago can help you market and sell your pictures to your customers, click the link below to schedule a demo, and I'll see you in the next video.